Okay, hi. So here we go. This is how to do a couple of basic things, how to change some text and how to change a picture. So, and basically how Squarespace works in its kind of block system. So let's have a look. So you come in, this is where you'll be. The page is where you will be doing like almost all of your work, if not all of it completely, will be the pages section. And that's where your different pages of your website link. So let's click on that. And then we're going to go to the packages section, click on that, and now we can work in this section here. So as you scroll down, you'll be able to edit different parts of the page. Or you can go on this section here, this little list of parts of this page, and edit it that way. So essentially what you can see is what you can edit. So we don't want to edit this bit at the moment, but let's go down here and change this bit of text here. So here, if I hit edit, and then hit this text, now I can change this to whatever we want, and then up here can change the same. And we can even change what sort of text it is. But it's best to sort of leave things as they are. It's been kind of designed that way, but obviously you can take control of your website, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, this toolbar up here, we can do things like bold and italic and make links, alter the alignment of the text. This is the different type of text. So you've only got a few different options, which is good design practice anyway. Various sizes of headline and just normal text. Okay, and once you've done, you can hit save, and that's done it. Okay, let's go down and do some more editing. So now we can see we are looking at this bit, and we've got a new edit button down here. Okay, and then we can change some text here, highlight it, we can add a bit more text here, and then we can save it again. Or we can do some other things like adding various different items. So how we do that is with these buttons here, and you can see they appear at the bottom and at the top of everything basically. So I'm going to click off there so you can see a bit better. So these, you press these and it gives you the option of adding some content in. How big the line is that follows it is how big the block with the content in it's going to be. So this one here, you can see goes all the way along to over here, whereas this one here just goes here. So if we put something here, it's going to be the same size as this. If we do something here, it's going to go right across the screen. So that's really the main thing to remember about blocks, is that the length of the line is the length of the bit of content. So let's do a couple of examples here. I'm going to put a picture underneath this bit of text. So I want it to go underneath, so this is the block to go underneath. So click on that, and here are all the different types of content that you can add in. Essentially, this image one is going to be really important. The video one could be important to you. The spacer one may be important, and the text one. Those are the main ones that you're going to use. Button comes up a bit. That's where you can make a button, so click to buy tickets, or click to join our Facebook event. And then there's some different types of images and galleries and the like. And so yeah, have a little bit of a look through there, but maybe don't dive straight into them. Okay, so let's put an image in. So click on the image, and we can just simply drag an image in there. So let's drag this one, or you can click it and it will give you the option. So here is the final name of the image, and here's the preview of the image, and we can take it out. There are some editing tools in Squarespace that you can use to kind of crop, or I don't find them that user friendly. If you've got Photoshop or some other image editing software, you're probably going to find that easier. But if you've got nothing at all, you want to crop something out, this is okay to use. And then over here we've got different styles of image. In the main, leave it like this. It really makes the most difference if you've got text that you want to lay alongside it. So here the text will run in a box next to it. Here it will run next to it without the box. Here it will lay over the top. Really, I just use this one. Caption below, I'd never show a caption. I think if you leave it empty, it doesn't show anyway, but just to make sure. And here we can add a link. So let's say we wanted to put tickets in. So obviously your ticket link would be an actual kind of URL, an actual long bit of code from Design My Night there, and then open in new window, just so people stay on your website all the time. And then we can hit apply, and you can see we've put an image under there, fits directly under the text, looks pretty good. And then we could do another one here quite easily, just so quickly. Let's add an image by clicking on it, going to anywhere we've got some images. Let's put that one in. We go to design, do not display caption, and no click-through link there. We don't want it to go anywhere. Apply. So you can see that they're slotted in underneath where they want to be. So let's say actually we decided we want this over here and this over here. We can just drag and drop. So drag that one up there, so we see the line was across here when we let go, and then we can move this one back over here. Can we? Yeah. Or not. I need to. There we go. And then if we put something up here, then that would be full-size image all the way across. And obviously these websites are quite wide, so you want to make sure that the so you want to make sure that the images are reasonably sized. So something that's going full size across the whole website needs to be 1700 pixels wide. It's going to be, if you haven't got Photoshop or something to open up and have a look at that, it's going to be difficult to work it out. So if you're putting images into the website, you have to go and check to make sure they're not pixelated. So That's a really important thing. Is every time you make a change to your website, you need to go and have a really good look at it. Make sure it looks how you expect it to be. Otherwise, you'll come back to it in a few weeks' time and realise, oh, that's not looking great. So you can see here that's gone full width all the way across. And we can even drag images into where the text is, but that's a bit more difficult to make work. So actually this is getting a bit too image heavy, so we're going to get rid of it. Just hit the remove button. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, so let's say we were selling tickets for brunch, and we wanted to put a button in there. Same thing again. Go to the button. Brunch tickets. Need that URL again, so it would be, say, designright.com / and it'd be like a long thing there. Open in a new window. Apply. And now we've got, this moves, a rollover. Actually, it won't roll over until you click save, but a rollover brunch button. Looks quite elegant and nice. So yeah, we want to edit the text. We hover over it, click the text button, and it lets us edit. Over here, and then want to change something on here, go to the edit button here, or if we want to bin it, and that is basically how it works. Sometimes you're going to have issues where things don't, the spaces around things aren't right, and that's what these spacer buttons are doing. But I think that's another lesson for another time. It's enough to get on with for one go, so we'll save it. And we're good to go. Now we can go and check out what it looks like. You would go to your actual website address, so blah blah blah.pub, but I'm going to press this arrow here and get a preview of it like that. So there's our editing changes, text editing changes there. There's our brunch ticket with the rollover button, our 2 images, and the text changes we made there. So that all looks good. So I don't need to go back and change it. If there are errors or things aren't quite right, then you need to go back into the place you are editing and make those changes there. For me, clicking that to go back out again, so we get the sidebar, and then I can see the edit button again here. Okay, thanks for watching.